Hey everyone, so I have a few more Sony CRTs here, and if you saw a video I made about 2 years ago, I had a Sony Trinitron Vega TV from the year 2000. Recently found out that it's pronounced Vega with a V and not Wega with a W. Anyway, on that TV I was having a problem though where it had either auto white balance or like a dynamic picture processing going on, where it was changing the color of Link's tunic on Zelda. That's where I specifically noticed it, but I'm sure it happened in other places too. So anyway, I have two more Sony CRTs here. I have this Sony consumer set from 1996, and then I also have this Sony PVM from 2003. And let's go ahead and look at the back and show the specific model numbers. Alright, here's the Sony consumer set. I hope this shows up. Yeah, it says KV27, KV-27V35. Yep, from 1996. Alright, and we got the Sony PVM here. And yeah, from 2003. And why am I not seeing? Oh, here it is. Yeah, PVM 14N6U. So those are our two model numbers. Oh, and I guess I can show how I have this hooked up too. So I have the Nintendo 64 here. And then this is just a third-party S-video cable. If I was really testing for quality, I would use an official one or a monster cable, but I think this one's fine. I've used it before and I didn't really notice anything. So, but anyway, so I have the S-video cable going into this PVM here. And then from this PVM actually has a S-video out on it. Let's see, let me turn on the flash. There we go. So yeah. So this is the S-video coming in, then this S-video is going out into the consumer set over here. And then this PVM also has a speaker, but it's just mono, so I just have one audio cable coming in here, and then there's also an audio out. And then since the TV, the consumer set is stereo sound, so I actually have a coupler here where it's taking the other channel, and then I just have this audio cord going to the consumer set. So anyway, not really testing sound, but I figure I might as well have stereo sound at least coming out of one of these CRTs. So yeah, let's go ahead and turn on the game. Okay, let's see, I'm going to have to kind of adjust my camera here. Hold on one second. Alright, there we go. I've adjusted the white balance there and the ISO to better highlight the screens of these two CRTs. Well, I can tell you right now off the bat, it's in stereo. Yeah, I mean, this one has a nicer picture, I'd say. Although actually the brightness is a little off on it, so according to this test, maybe I'll try to adjust it real quick. So actually it does say the brightness is set to standard. I went in and made sure both the settings on both of these CRTs were just set to whatever the standard was, so I guess we'll just leave it at that. If you look closely, you can see the 4 dots. In fact, maybe I'll turn off the light so you can see it better. But anyway. We're not really necessarily testing image quality here. I just want to see if this dynamic stuff... Oh, I have the flash on still. Oh, brother, I'm clear over here. Actually, this is probably okay, because this is probably going to be kind of close to... actually, I really don't want to be here. Let's just reset. Save and reset. Warp functionality. So yeah, I'm liking the colors on this little screen, by the way. Yeah, it's because one of the tests for this dynamic stuff was actually in Zora's domain. Oh, that's right. We actually tested Zora's domain on the regular version of Zelda. Forgot about that. Yeah, because this is a ROM hack. I forgot to mention that. So yeah, I'll just pause the video and we'll get to where we're supposed to be. Okay, so this is one of the places where I remember there was some of the dynamic stuff happening. It's kind of in this Goron place. Wow, I have to say, the colors on this one are looking kind of off. Like, they look, everything just kind of has like a green hue to it, so maybe it needs to be adjusted a bit. I'm not entirely sure. Or maybe it's just because the colors are so much more pronounced on this one, and I'm just used to it looking like this. I'm not entirely sure, but... wow, that's interesting. Anyway. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any of the dynamic stuff happening, though, like I was in the other video. Let's go out here. I'll leave a link to the other video, by the way, in the description as well, so you can go and check that out. Yeah, I have a feeling that just like the Vega sets, they had just more processing going on, I guess. Yeah, probably meant more from movies than games. So, yeah, that's better. Alright, so yeah, now that it's daytime, we'll go in here. Please don't catch me, please don't catch me. Oh, come on. Alright, so here's the part where I really noticed it a lot. So let's go. Okay. Wow, yeah, the colors are just kind of just a whole other level on this PVM. Very interesting. I don't know what to think of it. I don't know if it's correct or if it's, I don't know. I guess people speak highly of PVMs, but yeah, this is kind of my first... I mean, I have used them a little bit, but not very much. I just recently got this one, so... So yeah, I'm not seeing the... Yeah, I'm not seeing the dynamic stuff on either of these. Yeah, because before it was like the light was in such a way where it was making it so Link's tunic looked... In fact, I think I had the red one on in the test, but it was making it look black instead of red. So like right now when it zoomed out, when the camera zoomed out, then it like the tunic looked all black. But yeah, on this one it doesn't. And then when you would Z-target and it would get closer and have the black bars go on the top and bottom of the screen, then it would turn red again on that 2000 Vega set, the flat screen. These are both curved screen Trinitrons, by the way. So yeah, I'm not seeing that effect on either of these, which is really good. Yeah. Yeah, I actually don't have that 36 Vega anymore, so I actually can't test it in real time. I'll have to go back to the other video and yeah, you can go back and look at that if you want. But anyway, I guess for the last test, let's go on to the regular version of Zelda. And we'll test in Zora's domain, because that's another spot where I noticed it. Alright, so here's the regular version of Zelda. Yeah, I still feel like this little PVM is a little too dark. Although, man, yeah, the black levels are really nice, though. Like when it transitions, when it loads a new screen, like, well, not there, but like when it does a black loading screen. Another white one. Probably because it's light time, night or daytime out here. Yeah, I do need to adjust the size on here though, because like looking at like the attack button, it looks a little. It's more of an oval than a circle. That's really easy to adjust. I actually already was working on it before. Oops, that's the way I want to go. Because when I originally bought this PVM, it actually, like, the screen was like very vertically squished, and so yeah, there was actually like part of the bottom of the screen that wasn't even drawing. Wow, yeah, it's kind of like a whole other experience in this PVM. Holy cow. Colors really pop out on it. I can't believe how much the colors pop on it. That's kind of an amazing thing. I guess that's why people go crazy over the PVMs. I mean, to tell you the truth, it really doesn't look bad on the consumer set. It's just that you really only notice it when it's in comparison. I wonder if I like turned up the color or something on the consumer set, if I could get it to look more like the PVM. Yeah, I actually have a 27-inch PVM as well. That's from like 1987. Haven't used it very much yet, though. I still need to. That one also has a problem where the screen doesn't fill the entire glass. Like the image doesn't, or the image doesn't fill the entire screen. So yeah, but that 1987 PVM, I have to actually open it up in just the the stuff with the size with potentiometers in there. So yeah, so there's a black screen. Yeah, so the PVM gets darker. Okay, so anyway, so it was over here on this ladder that I was noticed it on the Vega. Let's put a red tunic here. Yeah, so it's like right here, climbing up this ladder, it really was messing up with like the auto picture, white balance, dynamic picture processing, whatever. Yep, not seen it here on either of these though. So that's great. Nice. Yeah, and on that 2000 Vega too, I couldn't figure out how to turn it off either. I was even like going through the service menu and trying to figure out how to turn it off, and I couldn't figure it out. I think I remember reading online that there was maybe other models where you could turn it off, or maybe there was just something I couldn't figure out. But anyway, yeah, I don't have it anymore. So yeah, it looks like it's both working on here. So yeah, let's go ahead and try. I guess we can try that other PVM I have, even though I don't have the image filling the screen all the way. And then I also actually have a Sony HD CRT. Actually, you know what? I'll push those into another video, just because this one's already kind of long enough, I think. And then yeah, we'll try that on another video, I guess. So anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, I guess we'll talk to you later. Bye.